Welcome to today's weekly devotional from Driven by the Light Ministries. Today's message is titled, The Power of the Narrow Gate. Have you ever noticed that following God's truth often makes you unpopular? It seems like most people are taking the easy path or the comfortable path. But Jesus is telling us that being popular and being right are two completely different things. Even Jesus gives us the warning, a very clear warning about the path that we choose in Matthew chapter 7, verses 13 and 14. Look what it tells us. Enter by the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction. And there are many who go in by it, because narrow is the gate and difficult is the way which leads to life, and there are few who find it. Wow. Bible verse is impactful because Jesus tells us that we should choose the narrow gate. Yes, the way of life is difficult. Guess what? Only very few people find it. The broad way as described in the verse is easy because it lets you bring all your compromises and popular opinions with you. But the narrow gate is different. The narrow gate is the commitment to all of God's truth, including the messages that we preach, such as the Sabbath, the second coming. And yes, even if it costs you friendships or comfort. In the last days, the path of obedience will become increasingly unpopular because it involves you standing firm against the movements of this world. The fact that the path is difficult should actually be of comfort. If your faith journey feels like you are swimming upstream, then that's a good sign that you're on the right path. Don't worry about the size of the crowd. Instead, worry about the direction of your feet. Be courageous today. Don't choose the easy path of the crowd. Choose the hard, narrow path that leads you to Jesus Christ. So let's reflect. What area of your life have you widened the gate to allow for a compromise? Think about that question. Today, I invite you to commit to stepping onto the narrow path of obedience. And feel free to send this message with someone who needs courage to stand alone. But remember, they are leading themselves to Jesus Christ.